Hello dear Scorpios, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of July 2023. So let's begin shuffling. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. Wow. You've got one major arcana card, and that's the Hierophant. This is in your first week since it came out. Second week, third week, and the fourth week. Okay, those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a video directly on the book of Nostradamus. So I'm going to refer to this book for each and every card. Who do not know who Nostradamus was, please note that he was the most famous prophet of the 15th century, and he used to do prophecy and strategies for the wars and everything for the kings and queens. So he is by far the most accurate, and that is why I'm going to refer to his cards in his book. Okay, I know you cannot see the spread, but I'm going to show you the cards as and when we move forward. So let's begin with our first week. We have the 4 of Suns and the 8 of Moons for you in the first week of July. Let's see what it says for you. 4 of Suns and the 8 of Moons. 4 of Suns for Scorpios, please. And the 8 of Moons. I feel that you're feeling very attached to something around this time. Do you see this person attached to a pet, attached to a family member, attached to your home, attached to a place, attached to a company, in an organization, your career, your friend circle, whatever. Currently, you're very attached to something, and you have to let go of something in order to move to the next step of your life. So it could be that you're moving to, for example, you're changing places. So you're currently attached to your location at this point of time, and you have to move to the next one. Second, it could be that you are getting married, because I see a marriage card in the last week, so I'm going to get there. I'm going to give you that example. So maybe you have to get married and leave your house, your home, your family members, your dog, your pet, whatever it is, and go to the new home. So I see that some of you have that kind of doubt and fear of an outcome, that what is going to happen, if that is going to work out or not, if I'm going to be happy or not, if I'm going to be able to enjoy myself or not, is it going to work out for me or not. So you have a lot of questions, but I see that at the same time you're also enjoying this. You're meeting a lot of people, so society is there, alliance is there, you are alliancing with a lot of people, which means new organization, new colleagues, or in case you're planning to get married, then you're meeting the extended family of your spouse and your own extended family. So there's a kind of reunion which is happening around this time. You could also be staying together and going to the countryside or spending the weekend together as well. In the second week, we have the 8 of Suns and the 8 of Stars. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. 8 of Suns and 8 of Stars is beautiful. Some of you could be seeing repeating numbers 8, 8. Some of you could be seeing repeating number 13, 13, 3, 3, 10, 10. What does 13 symbolizes? It symbolizes 1 on the clock, so 1, 1. So yes, you could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. Let's clarify 8 of Suns and 8 of Stars for you. I feel that because of whatever situation you have, you're also, it is getting too peoply out there, as we say, which is a slang that we use, that the more people you meet, the more tired you get, right? You don't want to meet more people and you're exhausted already. This is a card that if, when someone gets married, there is a time when you also have to be confined in your home. not go out too much, be part of the celebrations and stuff like that. So this is a card which is asking you to stay at home. Maybe a lot of family members are coming to your place and visiting you. Some of you could be ill, some of you could be because of that you're confined into that space. Some of you could be just sad and overwhelmed, and you are locked up in a room and you're crying, and because you have to eventually leave your family and get married and settle in someone else's home, and that sort of a thing. So I feel you have locked yourself up due to whatever reasons it is, and a lot of people are coming and visiting you, right? Maybe it could be that the world is enjoying, your family is happy, everybody around you is happy, but you somehow feel like you're alone. You want that time alone, and maybe you are also sitting with them amongst them, but at the same time you feel lonely from inside. Sometimes that happens, when we're surrounded by a lot of people, but we still feel lonely inside or sad inside. I feel something of that sort is happening in your life as well. You could be criticized for something around this time. Maybe you're getting married against the will of your parents. Maybe you're starting something new against the will of the parents. Maybe you're changing your job against the will of the parents. So you're doing something which is attracting a lot of criticism around this time. At the same time, see, there are always both sides, right? So sometimes when you start something new, for example a new venture, or people who don't believe in you, or people who don't support you, or sometimes our own family members, our own family friends are jealous of us. They don't understand us, or they are intimidated by us, so they'll criticize you, they'll blame you, they'll do this, they'll try to put you down. And on the other hand, there are people who genuinely love you and adore you. Even if they're not family members, they are some strangers, so they will be there to appreciate you, to support you. So I feel that you are in a situation which is very confusing, that you are half the people are who are criticizing you for the same thing that you're doing, and half the people are appreciating you, supporting you. So it could be that marriage against the will of the parents, but your friends stand by you. So it could be that your dear ones stand by you. So maybe it is an intercaste marriage. Maybe it is something that you're I don't know, maybe something that everybody opposed, but you're doing it anyway, and it worked out. So something of that sort. I see that. Don't lose hope, and don't get I see that you've locked up the door and you're crying and you're thinking what is going to happen, or oh, I have upset my parents, or I've upset my friends. No, luck is by your side. So whatever is you're doing will come to a completion. I see that luck is going to stand by you no matter what anybody says, and there are going to be rapid developments. Some of you could be dealing with agricultural products or agricultural events also. That is what I'm getting. I see that some of you could be involved in a lot of festivities, like I talked about marriage on your cards. Progress is going to happen in every sphere of your life, so don't lose hope, because luck is by your side, okay, irrespective of the blame and the criticism that you might be faced with currently. The third week talks about a lady and the Four of Moons. Lady, though depicts a feminine energy, it is not a gender specific card, but I do feel if you boys out there are watching this reading, then definitely there is a lady in your life who you really look up to, who is very charming, very brilliant, very pretty, and you're very attracted to this person. You want to settle down with this person, right? And this could also be somebody at your workplace you find very attractive. Could be a colleague, could be a boss who's very business minded, and you basically appreciate that about them. You look up to them. And if you are girls who is looking at this reading right now, then it could be you in someone's life. So somebody in your life, in your personal life or your professional life, looks at you like that. They look up to you, they find you very attractive and charming, they find you very intelligent and smart. So I think that is a win-win for the both boys and girls, gender specific. Anybody who's watching this reading, please know this is not a gender-wise reading. So this is a feminine energy, so you can relate to it. Let's see further clarification. So because of all the since I said that marriage is on the cards for you because of dealing with a lot of people right around this time, and dealing with illness for some of you, or dealing with the preparations for marriage and everything, some of you could be feeling very exhausted and tired and worn out. So take some time to take a break. Like I said, that you could be spending some time the weekend and everything in the countryside also. Maybe you're going to the hills, the mountains, enjoying the weather around this time. If you're not already taking a break, this is a card which asks you to take a break, because otherwise you will feel exhausted, you will feel stuck, and you will start to get bitter. You need to release that extra energy. Not every one of us is meant to be social. Not every one of us is very happy in a social environment. Some of us need more time to recharge our energy. So if you think that you're feeling exhausted, people are sucking your energy, good people and bad people, like we said, that there are people who are criticizing you and blaming you. If they're sucking your energy, then you need to spend some time alone, like you locked yourself up, and I know now I know why. You need to recharge your energy. So yes, do take some time for that healing to happen, so that you don't feel that ways. So that is what it is about the third week. Yes, this lady has a very sweet energy also. There's something very sweet about the person you are thinking about at this point of time while listening to this. So definitely yes, that is the person who is on your mind. Maybe you're getting married to the same person that I talked about, or maybe you're thinking of introducing your girlfriend or boyfriend to the family member. So the same person, if not per se marriage, then yes, an official introduction to the families could also be happening, or an engagement or an announcement or ring ceremony could be happening around this time. The last week we have the Hierophant and the Astronomer. Let's see what that means for you. Yes, I feel that this person, whoever I'm talking about, not being gender specific, feminine personality, it could be your mother, could be your sister, could be your colleague, could be your boss, could be the spouse or love interest that we're talking about. This has a huge presence in your life at this point of time. I think you're obsessing over that person. You're kind of, you're so attracted to this person, whoever the name, whatever name pops up in your mind is this person. Yes, because this is the second card which talks about the same person. I feel it's the same person that we're talking about, a very bold, noble-hearted woman who's very generous, who's very confident, who's self-assured, self-reliant, independent person, very sincere, very ambitious, and very successful. You look up to this person, you want to be surrounded by this person, you want to become that person. Maybe if girls are watching and they think of somebody, a woman leading them, then yes, you want to become like that person, you want to be like that person. Maybe for you guys it's your mom, and you want to learn that skill from them. So this is somebody you look up to for sure. And if this person is somebody you're attracted to, then yes, I definitely see with the Hierophant or religious functions happening. This is somebody who's the master of high wisdom. So you're definitely, maybe this is somebody you look up to and you want to propose to that person. So maybe you're taking advice from that person, that how should I approach such a confident, smart and independent woman. I don't know how to go about it. So maybe somebody is guiding you to make your way. Definitely I see traditional things happening around this time, and marriage and good advice also. So whoever this person you're seeking advice from at this point of time is giving you good advice. So trust this person, maybe out of experience, maybe your grandparents, maybe your parents, maybe somebody basically who you give high regard to in your life. Definitely. So yes, I think it's a beautiful month for you. There is definitely a beautiful person in your life who you really look up to. So I think it's a mix of both profession and person, but more regards to the personal life. I see that definitely you want to do something about it. So go ahead. I think if you want to propose to this person, this is a very good indication that you want to go for the marriage, propose them, and I only see good vibes. Okay, don't don't think that maybe there's somebody who's telling you that, oh, that person is out of your league, you know, that is why the criticism and the blame and stuff like that coming from. Maybe he or she is your boss, or maybe the age gap is huge. No matter what it is, I think you should go for it. Okay, I think it's a beautiful reading, you guys, and if you liked it, please do like, share and subscribe. Messages, go for it, and you guys take care of yourself. Let me know what happens, and if you have any questions, any clarifications, please do leave a comment. I will be more than happy to reply to you. You guys take care, and I'm going to see you guys next month. Bye bye.